Libra singles, you guys asked me in the comments the other day to do a singles reading for people that aren't actively engaged in a relationship yet. Maybe you're dating, all the way single, possibly. This is good for single Libra, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, and Mercury. Please keep in mind it's a general reading. Don't get encouraged or discouraged by this because it may or may not be your story, okay? Check your other placements on Soma Chandra Tarot, my other channel, too, where I read from Aries to Pisces. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Libra. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. This channel is just for you, and also Sagittarius. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website's down in the description below. I want to say something personally about private readings in regards to love. One of the biggest pressures that psychics and tarot readers face is when people come to us and say, tell me when love is coming into my life. We all gulp because all we want to do is tell you, like as a tarot reader, you guys, all I want to do is tell you that you're going to meet the love of your life in fresh produce next Wednesday at the dog park, or fresh produce or something like that. So when I do a private reading to see when a person's going to have love come into their life, sometimes I do see love coming into their life very soon. Sometimes I don't. But what I'd like to encourage all of you to do, if you book a reading with any tarot reader, myself or anyone else, about wanting to know when love is going to come into your life, with me, what we do is we see how spirit sees you in love. Like, what do you look like in a relationship? What are your wants? What are your needs? I talk about what's important to you and see if you're getting that. I take a look at the relationships you're having and what kind of effort you're putting into love. So that's how I do private love messages for when love is coming in. My private readings for singles about when love is coming in is we take a look at what you're doing to bring love coming in. I'd also like to gently remind you that it is not the job of a tarot reader to bring love into your life. That's your job, and I have complete faith in you. I wanted to let you guys know that I had a lot of readings booked lately about when is love coming in. I don't gulp too much anymore about it, though. I do the reading, but I don't just tell you when it is or isn't coming in. We see what you look like and who you pick and what you want and what you need. Okay, I just had to give you my 2 cents on that. So I do see love coming in for you, though. Your overall energy, Libra, your vibe right now to my singles is Stingray. This is my all-time favorite card in the Kim Cran's Wild Unknown archetype, animal archetype deck. This means that you guys are maybe making some changes to yourself spiritually. You're needing to do things in a different way than you've ever done them before. And you're coming out as the sun and your action is the 7 of Cups. So I like the way, for the most part, that you're approaching love. Moving into the new year, a lot of you have decided, I'm going to try different approaches. I've ascended spiritually. I'm going to break old habits and old patterns that were difficult for me to break in love and life. And I'm going to do things in a new way, in a more mature way, in a more spiritually evolved way. I love that that card came out for how spirit sees you as a single person right now. I asked, what does Libra need in a relationship right now? Spider came out. Some of you would do very well with a Scorpio. The first thing you need to know that Spirit sees is that you need a lot of support. You also need a good community and a social life. You also need a partner that will methodically and meticulously work on a relationship with you, give you a lot of support. You may also need a little bit of mystery in a relationship as well, which I like for you. So, person in your energy, I'll do their oracle cards right now. I have 2 kings on the table, and I have the 3 of cups and a Knight of Wands, and you're moping about some King of Wands from your past that you really need to let go of because it's really, really over, Libra. So this could apply to any of those people. Take your pick. You could be dating several people or thinking of several people, or they could be thinking about you. Also, things could be opposite, roles could be reverse. A person in your energy is Sea Serpent and Fox. First thing you need to know is that there are strong sexual undertones and even overtones to this person. That's not bad or wrong. The Sea Serpent is, but this person's discovering themselves. They might have been in relationships previously where they had to suppress or even completely oppress their true physical and sexual side. Maybe they haven't had good experiences physically in relationships in the past, possibly, and now they really want to explore that. Fox is actually a really wonderful card. They may have Gemini in their chart. They may be a trickster, they may be a sly fox, they may be slick. Fox in the upright does do very well in relationships, but they have to have something to focus on or they are easily distracted or even led astray. Yes, Fox has an untrusting side, but that's because it's a hunter and a loner sometimes when it does hunt. So they have a sexual side, they have a slick, fun side as well. There is something mystical about them because they got a mythical creature. And what they are looking for in a relationship is rabbit and hummingbird. Also strong sexual undertone with rabbit here. And hummingbird is a person that may at times, they want someone to go on an adventure with. They want someone to try new things with. They like to try a lot of different things out. They may also be trying to bypass some kind of a dung pile in their life. They may at times have a hard time focusing. They may want someone with excitement. I also see a sense of paranoia about something off of this person, and I don't think it has anything to do with you because we got some Queen of Pentacles showing up in their action, and I don't think that's you. I'm like, whoa, they're dealing with an ex or a baby mama or something like that, or a mother, a landlord. This is not them. They're focused on this person though, and I think they're worried about that person, someone else in their life, finding out what they're doing. You yourself may as well. They may have a hard time settling down. Also, eagle is at the bottom, but eagle, phoenix, and fish. Okay, somebody may be newly single. Somebody may have recently flown the coop and gotten out of a bad situation. Could be you, could be them. I'm sensing it's them. Someone has recently risen out of the ashes as the scorpionic phoenix, and they're dating. Someone may feel like they're swimming upstream, but they're still going to swim. They may have started to date and then stopped several times because of interference from other parts of their life. They are in the dating pool. Yeah. I think that's what we're seeing about this person. I feel like someone recently flew the coop and they are looking for some fun. So the overall reason for the reading right now is the Three of Cups. I see there's potential for dating. Third house activation, fun, collaboration. You could meet this person in a group of friends. You may be dating more than one person, or someone in your environment is dating more than one person, but this is an overall general positive card. I see opportunity for meeting people. The problem is the King of Cups and the Page of Swords. This could be a water sign that is curious about you. Also, someone may have a drinking problem and you need to get more information about that. Someone may come on very strong and ask too many questions about you initially, and that bothers you, or you want to get to know them more, or we've just got this kind of stalky water sign that won't leave you alone. This person might be a friend. This person may be indulgent or hedonistic in some ways. They may have a weight problem, but they might not. They might just be a water sign. There's a curiosity about a water sign, or they're curious about you. Okay, that just came out as the problem. When court cards come out as the problem, it bugs me, but that's what I got. I could also have a father and a child dynamic. You see yourself as the Ace of Cups, Libra. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the Hierophant. Some of you are into a Taurus. The Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. Well, two aces here. There are actually three aces on the table. This is great. New opportunities coming in. You see yourself as wanting a breakthrough with a serious relationship. You're ready for love. I think you want this cup of love handed to you, and you won't take action until you know its potential for something serious. Yeah, you may have a breakthrough in that. This may also be a dating site, or you may meet someone in a community activity or at church. Church is a great place to meet someone, or in a community activity, in particular out in person. You do way better meeting people that you have things in common with, that you get along with, when you meet them in person and get out there and meet them right away, as opposed to just talking with them on the internet. Thank God the Eight of Wands didn't come out. It's like, are you guys sick of dating sites and texting, or what? I got sick of that like in 2005. The way you're feeling is the Sun. Well, on the outside, you really have a lot of optimism. The Sun of Leo. You're just going to put yourself out there. Libra is a unicorn running through a field. But underneath that, we have the Moon and the Six of Swords. It's like, It's like you're saying, okay, I'm ready for the cup of love. Oh, I have the Ace of Wands too. That's great. You're ready for new things. You do want a serious relationship. I don't think you want to date. Like you want it, not that you don't want to like get to know a person, but like you want something serious. And you're going to put your best foot forward, your happy face forward, optimism. But underneath the moon and the 6 of swords, some of you have had a hard time moving on from something, maybe a health issue, maybe just you're in kind of a transitional phase in your life. There is a lot that remains to be seen for you. You do have your moments where maybe you're a bit emotional and clouded. You don't necessarily seem frustrated though. The sun and the moon, you may feel different ways about dating. And the 6 of swords is very much a time of transition. Not a lot really happening in the relationship. You may be waiting for someone to kind of work through something. It's not, things aren't moving quickly for you in dating. And your action is the 7 of cups. Now, if there's a specific person in mind, you might be like, what the hell is going on? You may also be imagining all kinds of scenarios, or conversely, you're window shopping. You're looking at a bunch of different places, or there's a confusion. I clarified the confusion and I got the 10 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So at first I was like, oh, they're looking for love, but they're also carrying a lot of burdens right now. Maybe you work a lot, maybe you've been stressed out, maybe dating is a bit overwhelming for you. This looks like you have choices in front of you with the 3 of Cups, but there's this one person you can't get off your mind, or like, you have a hard time taking action in love. Your attitude and the way you see yourself is great. I mean, humans are complicated, right? This doesn't surprise me. I wanted to know what that damn 4 of Cups and 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands was. I'm like, what the hell can they not let go of? I have the King of Wands in the world. Who the hell is this guy that it ended with a long ass time ago, or that's really far away that you can't stop thinking about? He could have been a fire sign. He could have been a player, or you could be the King of Wands. I have masculines here. It might be if my masculines, in particular, my masculines that also are in date men. There could be a water sign you're into, but this air sign keeps showing up in your life. This could be a Leo in particular. Some of my guys are like grand visionaries, and you're really passionate men. And you're doing a lot of life review, in particular thinking about vitality, virility, how creative you can get, visualizing long-term success, maybe feeling a little stuck. For my ladies, there's some guy you can't stop thinking about. For my guys, there might be some guy you can't stop thinking about. You need support, okay? This is what Spirit sees you needing. Look, you've ascended. You have done a lot of spiritual work. You're going into 2022 as the stingray. That's beautiful. This is what you really need. A lot of support and someone that will weave a beautiful web with you and for you. I think you also need a community of people. This is a social card, believe it or not. The social web. That's important to you. That's why I like the 3 of Cups here. I just feel like there might be this one person that you're not into that's a problem, or that you're thinking about. Someone in your energy is the Page of Cups. I like the Page of Cups. Clarifying the Page of Cups is the King of Swords and Strength. They could be an air sign or a Leo like yourself. So this person, there is someone showing some interest in you. If you're single and you haven't been dating that long, we want to start with the Page of Cups. I'm intuitively drawn towards Libra. I'm feeling vulnerable with Libra. Sometimes this is an apology from someone from the past, so it may or may not be that, but they have this little cup of love to express to you. Maybe you'll go out. They may have questions for you, or you for them, and it could get very emotional, or you need more emotion out of them because they see themselves further as the King of Swords and Strength. Well, they're giving as much as they possibly can. This is an air sign energy that doesn't like to lose control, and the Strength card has some ego and maybe holds back. Won't say more than just a little bit. Maybe a very smart person too. Or they're thinking about you and how stoic you seem to be from time to time, because maybe you're confused and you have other stuff on your mind. The way they feel about you is the 6 of Swords. You're mirroring each other. You're mirroring each other. You may both be in a place of transition in your life, moving into calm waters that were once rough. But underneath the 6 of Swords is the Ace of Cups and the 7 of Cups. This person, like you, is also maybe confused or on the market. Neither one of you are ready to commit. But good news, this person is looking for love. They are looking for love, which is good. This may even be a person that you haven't met yet that you'll meet later on in the month. or in the year, but I know everyone wants that to happen soon. Just know that there is someone out there that's smart like you, has strength of character, will open up a bit initially, and is looking for love. They're looking for love too. You're mirroring each other with the Seven of Cups and the Six of Swords. So you have that in common. But here's this person's actions. The Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. If it's a man, this is someone he owes child support to, or he's taken care of and he's got to deal with her. And she showed up in his action towards you. And you need to keep that in mind. I clarified this and I got further and I got the Tower and the Four of Pentacles. Is this like a landlord or his mother or his ex or somebody that someone's got to pay money to but they don't want to and they hold back? Now in turn, this could be a woman and she's interested in you because you're the King of Swords and you're so smart and so mature. And they hold back. They may feel a little vulnerable with you, and she may be confused by you to a degree as well. You both seem a bit distracted and preoccupied. If it's a woman, she's worried about money. She's very grounded. She may be needing to sell a home. Something may have happened to her home. She needs to save right now. Someone is very preoccupied as the Queen of Pentacles with the Pentacle realm, or they're preoccupied with this Queen of Pentacles. I don't think, that's not them. That's someone they're thinking about. So I clarified that and I got the Octopus in reverse and the Deer in reverse. This looks like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an ex-wife or a mother. They have a weirdo relationship with this person and unhealthy boundaries with this person. If that resonates and you were curious about that, there's your sign. They need to, there may be an enmeshment with this person. They're trying, if this is their mother and they're very close to her, or they live with her, or they take care of her, this might take them some time to do that. If this is a woman, watch out. She may have money problems. She may seem like she has a grounded, sensitive side. She does not all the time. She might have problems with money, and she may have problems with boundaries. She may immediately glom onto you for support. Weird. I got all these damn court cards showing up, so take it as it resonates. But the final outcome just looks like getting laid, playing some games, but fun games, and January could look kind of fun and interesting. Because the final outcome was the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Catch me if you can. Oh, I'm coming for you, baby. I know, it's fun. Looks like the Chase. This is fun, okay? Clarifying it is the Lovers, the Five of Wands, and the Three of Cups. Well, choices. Gemini energy here. Five of Wands, maybe not having as much in common as you think some days, and then other days it's great. You could be, this looks like I'm trying out a dating pool. I might be dating more than one person. Let's just give it a go. Get out there in the mud pit of life. Go on a few dates. Stay in the moment. Spirit is trying to push you and this person, or you towards the right person here with this Gemini energy. But it's fun and it's sexy. I'm seeing non-committal energy, but it does look like you're kind of trying to have fun. Of course, this could be this guy that you can't get off your mind, or some of you want it to be like this, and it will be. So I definitely see some fun back and forth, the art of the chase, if there is such a thing as an art form, and coming together. You may not be the only person that they're dating, or you them in January. This is pretty case specific though, with this Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. Something about money, equal give and take, and somebody might be losing a house or child support, getting out of some kind of relationship. Also, just know, Libra, that this person does want to get laid, okay? And they have this fun trickster side to them. They may have a hard time focusing at times. They need fun, but they seem nervous about something as well. You're not showing them anything that should make them nervous. Just look for support. Spirit thinks that's what you need, a nurturing, supportive person. They're pulling back. They're saying stop. Okay, Libra, I hope that your Ace of Wands comes true for you. I see the Magician. Someone's not sitting down on the job. Temperance, you'll be patient. Yeah, I hope this resonates, and I hope it helps for my single Libras. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to take a look at the way Spirit sees you in relationships and where you could potentially go in relationships. If you want, the link to my website's down in the description below. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Libra. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.